April 15th.
All right, let's give it to her, y'all. God bless. Thanks for reading and thanks for sharing. All right. Thank God for last night's rest this morning, rise. Thank God for his grace and his mercy. Grace is always giving me what I don't deserve, and mercy is not giving me what I do deserve. And for that, I'm eternally grateful. How the brothers and sisters doing? Everybody good? Hi, Brother Dash. I'm Dirk. Together we call the Minds of Men. Non-profit spiritual organization. We don't deal with religion. My topic for the day was stress management. I don't know what Miss Katie was just reading about. All right. Okay. So we don't have that much time. I know one class got to leave at 12:15, and the other one's, going to be here a little bit longer. All right. So let's just move let's move spiritually and expeditiously, and let's move with truth and love. All right. Stressors produce stress. Is that true?
Yeah.
Very good. So let's identify some stressors, and we can start talking about the stress that stressors gives us, and we'll talk about how we can manage the stress of a stressor. All right, come on, help me out. What's some stressors? Anybody? Huh?
Children.
Very good. Finances.
Children.
Finances. Children.
Significant others.
Traffic.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Deal with
Go ahead,
your
Scott,
past
say that.
court.
That's true. Go ahead.
Jail. It's the jail. Yeah, that part.
Internal and external.
Courts. Significant others. Courts.
Work.
Scott said traffic.
Work. Traffic.
That's a stress.
Yes, it is.
Right.
Yes, it is. Yeah, we
Everybody
got.
blowing the horn and stuff.
Yeah, we got Jan up. Peace, Queen. How you doing? Stressors. We got what? Finances, children, significant others. That's spelled wrong. All right. So just let you know that. All right.
We got syndicate.
The syndicate others.
It says significant.
All right. Significant
Mom,
others.
good.
Yeah. Courts, work, traffic. Any stressors? Huh?
A woman.
Bills.
A woman.
Yeah.
That's significant others.
Men.
All right, I got you.
Men.
The electronic leash that everyone carries and looks at all day long.
Whoa. What?
The electronic leash. Electronic leash, your phone.
Phone can be a
Oh,
stressor.
phone. Yes, it
Yeah,
is.
very
Yes.
good call, yeah.
Yes.
electronic leash.
Huh?
Addiction.
I put up there now.
Okay.
Addictions. Addicted to more than just drugs, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Coming to IOP.
Ah.
I
You
was
heard that?
gonna say that, but I didn't
Yes.
see out of pocket.
IOP. Yes, you right. And I'm going to put OP up here too.
Yep.
Yo,
Me too.
IOP and OP.
How about your therapist? They can stress you out.
Therapy. Therapist.
The therapist can stress you out, right?
Ah,
Jail.
yeah.
Jail.
Therapist. How about
Yeah.
deaf? Deaf of loved ones.
Yeah.
You said
That's on that one.
jail.
Okay. Prison.
Word.
She said prison.
I did.
Life.
Yeah, president.
That's
Life.
right.
I
Life.
got, I said life.
Life is stress.
It's the biggest thing of stress.
Okay, we got a lot up here. Y'all ready? Y'all ready to discover and explore
That's
one by
right.
one? Finances. Who in here? Finance is your stressor. Finances. Anybody want to speak on that? Come on.
Sometimes you worry if you have enough money to pay the bills.
Uh-huh.
You have to take care of this, you have to take care of that, make sure you're able to pay all the bills and pay everything that you need to pay.
Okay.
So it can be stressful.
Okay. Anybody hear that?
Yep.
Who
That
got-
goes into where you're getting the money and how you're gonna keep it coming to cover your living expenses.
Mm-hmm. How much time you got, clean, brother?
July 1st.
Hey, all right. If anybody got animals in here, especially dogs. One of my dogs, I had 5 dogs died last year of my dogs, and last October of parvo. I never knew what parvo was. They said ignorance is expensive. All right. And then when I found out what it was, I didn't have the money, the finances to what? To help them get well. So we had to lay 2 down, and 3 went to the animal rescue shelter at 111 Huntington Park, right? So I knew from last October, because I got 14 dogs now. So I knew, because the brothers and sisters, they had sex. And why dogs don't know they brothers and sisters, I don't know. But anyway, so they got together, right? And I can't be everywhere at the same place at the same time. So I'm doing groups, I'm doing me, then I come home, they stuck. I think I be damn, 3 times got stuck, right? So I said, damn, I hope she ain't pregnant. Then she got pregnant, then she had 7 puppies, right? And then we got the shots right away. But my lady's daughter got the shot in July, but every 4 weeks you supposed to go get another shot. These puppies put at least get like 4 shots for parvo. I thought it was 1 shot, like this booster, like this COVID. You know, they want to keep sticking you and all that. But I don't give a damn what comes. I'm not no more sticking. But let me keep that moving. That's myself. That's on me right there. But anyway, so finances. So my dog is sick now. One of them got parvo. She got the shot. She got the shot in July. Now she catching the symptoms. I said, when they go to the bathroom, for those who know about the parvo, it's an extreme nasty order. It's past doo-doo. It's like sinister. It's like dead spirits. It's like a corpse in the house, right? How you doing?
Good.
And we took it in, and you know how to do the pregnancy test over the counter. Aisle 5 is the pregnancy test, and you grab the little package and you take it home, and you pee on it, and then you find out if she's pregnant, right? So they did a little test. Just said, yeah, she got parvo. I said, I be damn. And then they gave me a paper, credit card, care credit.
Oh yeah, it's expensive. It's a
Right.
bonus involved.
Care credit. And also scratch pay.
And you got $14?
I got 14,
How
but
many
7
are
puppies.
there?
But the big ones, the older dogs are good. It's just the puppies you're taking care of. So they denied me on both credits.
Been there, done that.
And last night, I'm like, yo, my baby's sick. I'm not leaving out of here. You got to give her something. So the lady said, the nurse came and said, I'm going to do the test for free. I said, God bless you.
Oh,
Thank you.
that's not love.
Huh?
Not love.
Yeah, she said, I'm going to do it for free. I said, thank you. And then I kept looking at her, and then she was just like, panting hard, and then I got worried, right? And then she said, I'm gonna do it for free. And then I said, well, she said, how much money you got on you? I said, I got $140 on my card. She said, we'll take that and we'll start the treatment process. So I had just enough on me to make my financial commitment to make sure my baby got better for treatment number 1. So I went to the bank today, and she got her treatment number 2. So she's getting stronger day by day.
Good.
But finances, that's why they say don't spend your money when you get your money. Save your money, because you never know what's going to what?
Happen.
Especially for those who drive.
Mm.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, especially for those who drive. If you rich, we ain't talking to you, but you are everyday the everyday survivor. You know what I'm talking about? Like every cent is yes. And I can't be loaning money out and all that. Come on now. Finances is hard. And if you give, we breed takers. And some takers don't know how to give back when we need assistance.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? So finances, all right? Pray for it, and God will definitely help you. He will blow on your money. Ever heard that term before?
It's spread.
Spread. Yeah, for keep the faith, keep the joy, and guess what? Give it to God, and it will help kill what? Stress. I was definitely stressing last night. All right. How about children? Children. Goodbye. I love you. Have a good day in school today. Yeah. All right. And hoping they don't get in no fights. Nobody teasing them, bullying them. Hopefully that the teacher is teaching them. They're not going to run away. Anything crazy that could cause a lot of anxiety and stress from children.
Even in adulthood.
Yes. And how about when you need a babysitter? Because you can't have your baby around anybody.
No.
And that's another form of stress. You know what I'm talking about? Because you never know what's going on. Who would get vindictive, right? Because I was touched inappropriately, you know what I'm saying, by somebody who should never did what they did to me.
Right.
And let's get real. It felt good at the time when it happened. Everybody hear that?
Right.
Because I didn't know what was going on.
Right.
Touching, touchy. I'm like, yay. You know what I'm talking about? Right. And not knowing as you get older, that person was sick.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about? Children. When we have them. My mama said, you'll never know how you feel. I feel until you have kids of your own. because they could definitely be stressors. How about when they beautiful when they're little babies, but they become monsters when they become older?
Teenagers.
Yeah, yeah. Who got daughters? Who got mouths? You had a mouth to your mother. Now you got a daughter. Her mouth is double vicious.
Damn,
She got 3 swords in her mouth.
damn, she good everywhere.
It's that viper tongue. Them girls get viper tongue.
Yes.
That's what I call it. I got
Yeah.
3 adult daughters, and they are.
Not in my house.
Yeah. How old your daughters? I'm coming to you next. Huh?
My oldest is 26, then I have a 24-year-old, and the baby's going to be 20 on Halloween.
Okay.
And then my son is 21.
Okay. The only boy.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
all that estrogen.
yes. But he's sensitive, and he's a lover. Like,
Okay.
he got a girl now, and I think it's because he saw what his dad did to me. Like, he's sensitive to that. Like, he really knows how to treat her. Like, he might not know how to treat the rest of the house, but he know how to treat her.
Okay. How much? What's your name?
Danielle.
How much time you got clean, Danielle?
Well, I had a relapse, so I have 7 days today.
Hey, give it to her. All right, come on. Children. All right, can cause these what? Stressors. When we get stressed, who get high when you get stressed sometimes? Who used to? That used to be your coping skill.
Mm-hmm.
Go get high, right?
Just turn the noise off.
Yeah, all right, anxious. Huh?
Cause you get high.
Anxiousness?
Yeah.
Yes,
The
they.
same as stress.
Everybody hear this question? Is anxiousness like stress?
Yes.
Trigger stress.
pretty much.
Anxiousness can move into stress,
Yeah, it leads to getting high.
right?
I just have because I feel anxious.
You right now?
Yeah.
For what?
Does that mean is it mentally correct?
If you dwell, I believe, my opinion, if I dwell on my anxiousness, and if I can't get what I'm anxious for, if it's not coming when I want, it can cause stress. It can cause stress and anxiety
Yeah.
and fear.
That's what I'm wondering.
And variation.
For bad reasons or positive?
I mean, we're human, so that's positive. How we control it, then that becomes positive or negative.
All right.
You follow me? We're not robots. We going to feel. But when we feel, what do we do with the feeling that we're feeling? That's important.
Yeah.
You know, some people go shoot people, rob people.
Yeah.
Some people what? They stand in line and wait their turn. Some people pray and go to church. Everybody got different scenarios. Some people go for walks. Some people get on bikes. Some people have sex.
That's a great way.
It's exercise.
I like that, exercise.
Sex is fine.
First time I heard that.
Me too. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna tell you, what's your name, brother?
Work it, you work it.
Huh?
That's right.
Russell?
Me, Joe.
Joe? I'm gonna tell you I clean now, Joe.
One thing, Jackson, like that.
Hey, all right, Joe. God bless you. God bless you, Joe. Good question.
Thank you.
Anxiousness can lead to stress. All right, we gotta find. Oh, now this is misspelled word. We talking about the significant other.
Oh my stars.
Significant other. How's that stressor? Come on. The significant other. How's that a stressor?
So you just dealing with another person, like dealing with their pain
Thanks for having me.
All right.
and their addiction that they have on, and it's stressful.
Mm-hmm.
All right, bro.
Okay.
Peace.
How you maintain with that?
I'm used to it.
Used to it?
But it's the slow process, but good progress.
Okay. All right. How about when a person live in denial? Like you trying to tell them what you see in them, but they don't want to hear what you got to say.
That's my husband.
That's your husband? And that becomes real stressful. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody can see you except you.
Everybody tell them about how the good, but you know.
Right. Yeah. Is he the type that is he's possessive, like he holds on that you ain't going nowhere?
Yeah.
Mm.
Not to me, but just problems.
Okay.
Like things that happened, in the past that he can't bring back. Like, try to tell him don't stop looking in the past, but he tried to, but it just like it's something in him that just keep going backwards.
Okay. And he missed the present.
Yeah.
Because he's in the
A lot
he's
of
in
times.
he's in the past.
Right.
I got you. Okay.
Right.
What's called stress.
Yes.
Very good. I hear that, but it don't cost you to but you maintaining your sobriety?
Oh yeah, definitely.
How much time you got clean?
Of my drug of choice, 8 years. Prescribed medicine,
Congratulations.
a balance because I try to, not take it, but a month.
Hey, all right. God bless you. When I dropped my dog off this morning, my lady was upstairs watching Lifetime. And guess what she was watching? The Lorraine Bobbitt story. Lorraine Bobbitt, the Shiro. The Shiro.
Didn't she get off that stuff?
I heard she was from a third world country. And her husband was a what? He was a Marine. And he used to rape her at will. And he was abusive. He didn't care about her. And then she got tired of it. When he was asleep, chopped his penis off. And drove to her girlfriend's house with the penis in one hand and the keys in another hand. Rang the doorbell. She said, "What the hell did you just do?"
She threw it out the window.
They found it.
They found his penis.
Stole it, now you gotta throw it back
But then how did he come up
in.
with a
Put it on ice. Took it to the hospital.
Yeah.
Stitched up his decapitated penis.
Whoa.
And he did 5 porno movies
And did.
with
Afterward.
a decapitated penis.
He bad boy.
That doctor's a bad boy.
Significant others. Significant others. Let me ask you this. Do we know they're crazy before we even move in and get with them?
Yeah.
Yes.
No,
No, you don't.
not necessarily. GB would.
Like one girl said when she got pregnant, he got crazy. It took her for her to get pregnant for him to get crazy, beating her up, dragging her all through elevators.
It's in the room where you gave the urine, honey. Your Wawa cup.
Be safe.
All right, Joe.
Thank you both.
You're welcome. Significant others. How many ladies here seek validation? You do?
Nice.
Okay.
I guess I mean I guess I do in some forms or whatever. Like I come from a marriage where like I left because there were 6 that I knew of after 20 years and 4 kids. So in the relationship that I'm in right now, I guess my expectations be getting me all jacked up and I get resentments with him and whatnot because he make a lot of the times, unbeknownst to him, or sometimes totally known to him, he make my insecurity surface. Like I'm not used to. We've been together for 10 years, and like you can't just dip off the grid for 6 hours and not have me feel some type of way. Especially if I'm talking to you, like if I'm sending you stupid memes and like just joking or whatever. If I'm not coming at your neck or whatever, and I'm like, hey, this, that, and the third, and you just dip out for like. I feel like the communication piece is like the problem because I've said to him like, all right, we're in different circumstances now. We had to deal with the eviction. We was living with each other for 10 years and all, and now we're under separate roofs. And like, of course, that's not normal for us. And the stressor for me is like, I want him in my face 24 because I love him. You know what I mean? I'm used to living under that roof. So like I'm just trying to get as much as my normalcy from when we was under the same roof as possible. But I also recognize that me coming out of jail and me coming out of rehab, like it's not fair for me to say to him, like, I expect you to give me all your time. So I had texted him, one time when I left a couple weeks back and I was like, it's okay to tell me that you need time for yourself. Just tell me. I might not like it, but tell me. But how are you going to go off this weekend and go to a family wedding and I'm texting you just dumb shit and you don't say nothing? Because how's that make you look right now with my insecurities? He tells me that's my shit. Okay, it is, but why are you making them surface? If you know that from the rip, like, so I feel like the communication piece and like, I need that validation, like you're still there, like, and I know that he don't, as far as I know, he ain't cheated in 10 years. He's really good to me. Like he pay bills. He, you know what I mean? Like he's just a stubborn 53-year-old Taurus and set in his ways. And I'm a Scorpio and I'm like, my sting is like, that's a bitch. So I'm like trying to get him, like if we're gonna get out of this situation, like it's a negative thing right now that we're not under the same roof and we had to part ways because of the finances and whatnot.
Okay.
But I feel like, especially after this weekend and going through what I was going through, I feel like I'm trying to grow and you stuck in the negative and worrying about the money and like, yeah, okay, you need to do you, but I don't know. I guess like I'm trying to grow and I feel like he should be coming with me and I don't know if he can or will.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm growing, but who's coming with me?
Mm-hmm.
I can't make somebody come with me.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like I've had enough communication with him from my side, at least for me. Like I'm stepping up and I'm saying, all right, this is what's bothering me. But don't flip the script like I did something wrong because now you shut down. You don't say nothing to me for 2 days. Okay, your silence is you're a Taurus. That's silent treatment bullshit. I don't deal with that well.
Mm-hmm.
But like now I'm like on the reset. Like okay, the silence might be your normal. My silence is going to be your last fucking warning.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because I'm done with that bullshit. Like I'm trying to move forward.
Mm-hmm.
You know I got this addiction. You a recovering alcoholic with years. Like you ain't new to this shit.
Mm-hmm.
And it's jacking me up. So like I guess I do look for validation because of my insecurities.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for sharing that. Good food, sis. Thank you.
Thanks for sharing.
All right. Keep him in prayer. All right. Communication is everything.
Mm-hmm.
All right. It breaks relationships or it makes it. And I know you gotta stop yelling, stop hollering. Cause when you hollering, you're not communicating.
Yeah, I'm a holler. I'm
You're a holler.
Italian.
Okay. Scorpios.
Yeah,
All right.
Scorpio and Italian. Bad mix.
Hey, okay. And the word of God says it's better for a man to sleep on a roof.
To be out dog.
What does that mean?
That's in Proverbs.
I let it stay
What does
there.
that mean?
It
though?
means for a brother to get the hell away from a
Remove
woman who
itself.
acts that way. Because a woman's tongue can destroy relationships.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm
A
guilty.
nagging woman. It's better for me to sleep on a roof
To be
than
around her.
be in the bed with a woman who nags all of the time. You know what I'm talking
Oh,
about?
shit, that's where he at then.
On the roof?
He
On
on the
your
roof
pen.
on the conversation piece.
Yeah, okay, all right. I'm just playing. All right, okay. Yo, the word of God don't lie. Significant others, y'all. The best relationship is with who though?
You.
Yourself, God.
Who in here needed toxic? The hell with them. Who needed toxic their damn self?
Me.
I got a detox from me.
Mhm.
Everybody hear that? Lies still live in me.
Yeah.
Fear still lives in me. Insecurities are still inside of me. Control issues still inside of me. Self-hatred, inadequacies, the little boy gotta grow up, still lives inside of me. So I gotta detox. And I gotta get real with me before I connect with somebody else and bring my trash in their house.
Mm.
Emotional baggage, emotional trash. Yeah, I try to keep it clean, but yeah, that's what it is. Without a doubt, right? For real. So, you know, we got to be honest with ourselves. We have to detox first. But everybody come with something. But my thing is, when a person lives in denial, don't think they got no trash, or they think how they live is good for them, then we got to take a look at ourselves. All right? For real. Then you got some people who's abusive. Relationships turn to hostageships. Some people worship people, and that's dangerous. Never let nobody worship you, and don't you worship nobody. Does everybody hear me?
Yeah.
That's real. You can disagree. It's okay. But I'm going to stay on this side of the debate. Never worship people, because people have the right to walk in our lives and walk out. And acceptance got to be higher than expectations. She said, I gave him sex. She said, I cooked food for him. So his ass should stay put. Keep moving. Listen, I gave you a place to stay. I gave you my last name. I gave you babies. I let you drive my car. You should stay put. Listen, we setting ourselves up for what?
Failure.
That's right. All right. We got to detox first so we can see clearly us and somebody else. All right. But if you in a relationship right now, just, you know, listen, I pray for you. All right. Especially if it's toxic. All right. How much right here? What's this?
Course.
Anybody? Stressors, the courts. Stressor scores, the courts. What kind of judge you got? Who got a judge straight from hell? Who got a judge that's compassionate? Yeah, all right, okay. And we got a judge that's compassionate. It alleviates stress. You know what I'm talking about? All right, but they ain't want to see you in front of the
I
courtroom.
feel like the patient get tired.
Yeah,
Yeah, put your ass in jail.
yes,
That's true.
without a doubt. How many hot yours you gave me?
Yes.
Too late.
Who said? Well, it was I ate 5 Big Macs.
Right.
Get out of here. Sesame buns and all that madness. All right. How about work? Anybody's job is a stressor. Anybody's
Lack of
job
one.
is a stressor. Working.
Not
like
one.
I love working too. Anybody who dread going to work?
Just because you like working don't mean your job ain't stressing you out.
That's true. Without a doubt.
My boss stress the shit out of me.
Where you work at?
I do home health care. But
yeah.
my boss, he just a piece of shit. Right? He want me to be the worker, the boss, take care of the client, and then like it's a pain in the ass.
Multiple
That's how I
hats.
want to do his job. So,
You still working?
every day.
All right. I know that's right. We got to put up with it. Cause we got bills to pay. That's right.
Territory.
That's right.
Okay.
All right. So work can be a what? A stressor. Some people just walk off their job. Some people just quit their job.
I'm good.
Some people hop job to job to job to job, and in between bills are still what coming. All right. Stay grateful for the job you got because better is out there. Anybody hear that?
Yeah.
Because usually, sometimes when you lose your gratitude, we get an attitude. Then we get the case of the what? And that goes in staying clean, they're getting high, they're having a job, losing the job, having a significant other, and walking out and just saying F it. All right, that plays a lot in our lives, right? How about traffic? How can traffic be a stressor?
I'm a road rage.
You road rage?
Mm-hmm. Cut me off, I'm gonna cut you off.
Ah.
I got a simple assault because this girl was texting and driving. I had my dad's car, so I wasn't trying to have his whip get hit.
Uh-huh.
And I told her, I was like, I'd just come off of work. I'm a hairdresser, so my apron has a thing with like a little tool belt in the front. And she came up on me and she's hooting and hollering. And then she started doing it on purpose, like riding up and like, I was like, bitch, you got one more time to ride up on me, I'm gonna cut you. And I'm holding my razor, I'm talking to her in the mirror. How I get a simple assault and I never left the car. But that's my road rage.
Mm-hmm.
No, did you ever watch the movie Road Rage?
No.
Everybody go home and watch it.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. But you was in the car. How did the cops get involved?
Because she reported me. She followed me when I was hooting and hollering at her. I was like, you got one more time and I'm gonna cut you. But she didn't like that. So she was following me, telling that I was giving terroristic threats.
Oh.
So I went home. I pulled up in my dad's crib. I parked the car, got out, took everything from the nursing home, took the keys out the ignition, got my medical marijuana, and I sat there. I was sitting on, nothing was running. These cats come rolling up like, I'm telling you, I had Collingdale, I had Sharon Hill, I had Glen Oden. Like you would have thought that I whipped a gun out and pistol whipped her or something.
Yeah.
I never left the car, but she said, but because I have a record and they know me in that area, they're like, oh, okay, okay. And I got slammed. But I'm like, how did I never left the car, but the lawyer that I had, I paid him $3,000. And like, even in the questioning, like I can't do nothing about it now, but I should have gone and gotten that transcript because she had said on record that she couldn't hear what I was saying. Because her window was up. And my thing was like, I'm like ready to choke the lawyer because I'm like, how is that a terroristic threat then? She just said she didn't hear what I said.
Right.
So where's the threat? The window was up. Did you not? Like, I'm ready to choke him, but yeah, that's what happened.
Oh, gracious.
I can't make the shit up that I do and get involved in, for real.
So you didn't get no jail time?
I did. I got DUI and I got a simple assault. I got 3 years probation. And I had to go on 3 months house arrest.
3 months house arrest?
Yeah.
And you was drunk when it happened?
No, but they asked me when because they smelled the pot. So they were like, "Are you willing to submit to a blood test?" I said, "Here's my medical marijuana card." I said, "Can I call my lawyer?" I was like, he was like, "Nope, that's an automatic DUI." Like he didn't even let me, and I didn't know that. Like I didn't know that
we can classify.
Yeah, and I didn't know. I thought that handing in my card was like telling him, like, yeah, it's going to be in my system because I had said to him, Why am I going to pay the state money to take my blood and I'm handing you my card?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that didn't make no sense. And the guy said, that's an automatic DUI and threw me in the
They
cell.
gotta prove that you were actually smoking it while you're
Yeah.
driving. Because it's in your
Especially if you
system,
have a
like,
card.
you're medically.
Right,
able to
but
have
he
it.
said he had probable
But they would have
cause
to prove
because
it,
he
right.
smelled it.
Okay.
The top of the car was warm because I had just pulled up and I was only in the driveway for a half hour.
Mm-hmm.
But I was sitting outside smoking because I don't smoke in my parents' house.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how everything but like I said, they know me from my crack days and all, and like that's where I think the system was a little bit crooked there.
Mm-hmm.
But there's nothing I can do about that. I made that bed, I laid in it because I should have never rolled down the window. I should have never had road rage.
Mm-hmm.
And if I've been in control of my emotions, I might not have been in that situation.
Very good. Very good. That's what you do now, right?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for saying that. How about bills? How can bills be stressors?
Paying them. Shit.
You go to work just to pay bills.
What you say, brother?
They just keep showing up.
They just keep showing up. All right. You pay them? Okay. All right. Okay. What's your name?
Scott,
How much time you got clean, Scott?
almost a couple weeks.
Hey. All right. God bless. I ain't gonna lie. Some days I thank God. I feel good when I pay bills.
Happily broke is different.
Yeah. Like rent. When I pay my bill, I do feel good. I don't like it, but when I pay it, I'm glad I did. You follow me? Because men protect, men provide, men produce, men sacrifice. That's our job as men. Women gotta be responsible too. We both gotta play our part. All right. When bills come, we don't come blind when the bills come. You know, yeah. But we gotta pay those bills. All right. How about right here? What's this?
Phone.
The phone. Drew said the phone.
1-800
I said
pain.
electronic leash.
Okay.
That's 1-800 pain.
What, phones?
Yes.
Who lose their phone and you go crazy if you lose your phone?
I'm losing my phone right now.
Who can't call your mother because you don't know the number?
Get out of there.
Yeah, I can't. I don't know my mother's number.
You just press a name.
I don't know my mother.
They right there for your wallet.
No, back in the day, you had to remember
The
numbers.
name, saving them in the phone. You
Right.
Call your mother.
Yes. Lose your phone, that's a lot of stress there. All right?
Especially if you got your business in it.
Nah, exactly. Who got high and sold your phone? Yeah, come on. How you doing, sir?
Good, how you?
All right.
I took
So
out
your phone?
people's phones.
Yeah, several.
Several?
I took out
Okay.
And I lost about 6 of them.
You got your phone today?
Bingo.
What's your name? How much time you got clean, soldier?
64 days.
Hey, all right. God bless you. Thank you for sharing that. Drew, you better with your situation?
A little bit.
Okay.
I'm myself in a new situation, but I'm out the other situation.
Okay, new situation, but you're out of the old situation.
Yeah.
All right, got you. All right.
I'm on that roller coaster that's going down, but it's about to come up.
Awesome. I like
I
your
want to be
head.
stuck at the top on that roller coaster for a little bit though, before it hits the down button.
Okay. I like your haircut too, man.
Thank you, thank you.
All right. How much time you got clean?
I lost count after 90.
After 90 days? Okay, God bless you, Drew. All right.
My other tech sponsor said it's better not to count the days. I had my therapist is like, after you get so far, you're worried about each day on your clean. So just like kind of forget about it, you know what I'm saying? And that's just one less thing to stress, which I found out was pretty much facts.
Some people don't like to count their days because it's stress, because it's like a glass ceiling above them.
Yup.
You know what I'm talking about?
Exactly.
The last time I was counting days, celebrated, had all these multiple keychains from NA and all that, and I wound up in relapse. So some people say, all I got is just for the day. All I got is just for the day. But I keep record of my time. I do that. I do both, all right? Come on. How you doing? What's your name? How you, Javante?
Yes, I keep record of my time only because it's like, it's a pushing stone for you to keep knowing that you're doing good. And if you came along this many days, like you could just keep pushing. I'm in now 140 days, so I was
Hey, all right.
And now it's cold turkey, we had nothing. I did it all by myself.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And road rage. You say watch that, right?
Uh-huh.
All right. Thank you. God bless. How about this right here? Addiction. My man from New York. He said addictions. Different type of addictions. Anybody got any addictions other than drugs? Come on, we listening.
Food.
Food addiction.
Sex.
Sex.
Shopping.
Cigarettes. Shopping. What else? Anybody else?
Exercise.
Exercise. That can be
Chaos.
addictive.
Yes.
How can exercise be addictive?
You tell me.
I ask you.
You do 1,000 push-ups and then do 1,000 push-ups, you're gonna blow your muscle. You just can't keep going.
Okay.
Some people do that and they think they're getting big and they're not.
Okay.
It's when
How
you're
about
not
the nightlife?
recognizing that you need rest.
Yeah.
Not recognizing you need rest.
Yes, you have to recognize that you need rest when you're working out.
Okay.
Because your muscles have to recover.
Yeah, your muscles, and they recognize their own. It's like you don't gotta keep doing it.
Okay.
People be like, yeah, I went to the gym 8 hours.
I'm excited to call that park out and take
You ain't do nothing. Just beat them up.
I usually do two days of working out, 2 days of rest.
How much time you got clean?
2 months.
Hey, all right. God bless.
3 days.
At 3 days. Come on.
I'm realizing just recently that I'm addicted to chaos.
Anybody hear that? Addicted to chaos. Why? She clapped.
Yeah, that's my counselor.
Yeah.
She told me the gloves were coming off, and I said, "Come on, which side?"
You don't have to believe shit adds up, but nothing seems to work.
You addicted to chaos? What happens when things is going peaceful? Do you go crazy?
No, I just find myself in the midst of other people's shit. And I feel like I can control things or I can make other people better. And how the fuck am I going to do that? And I'm not even well. How am I going to fix your situation? Like, I always want to be like the peacemaker or, you know, like, not the breadwinner, but like, I want to be the one that, like, I'm trying to lead the horse to the water. None of these horses are drinking.
Okay.
None of them. They all dehydrated.
So how you cope with that? What's the stress management for that right there? Addicted to chaos.
I come here. I come here. I talk about my shit. I keep it real. I don't care how many times you're tired of hearing me say it. Like, until I get it, I got to keep talking it out because I'm not at it that, like, I got to fuck it up 3 and 4 times to make sure it ain't right.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a little hard-headed.
Okay.
I'm a little hard-headed, and it takes, like, me bouncing shit off of other people because I don't trust my own thinking right now.
Now, what about peace? You don't like peace?
I do.
You do?
But I get bored.
She get bored in her peace.
Because I'm like, there's nothing on the TV. I done read this book. I watched this movie. What am I going to do now? But now I'm finding myself getting up and going to meetings.
Very
I went
good.
to a meeting last night that like, I was so bored in the house because it was so quiet. Like, kids wasn't home. The dogs wasn't barking. I'm like, let me get the hell up and go to a meeting. And I was so glad that I did because my temporary sponsor dropped me because I have a medical marijuana card and that was her drug of choice.
Okay.
So I think this lady was the speaker last night. I think I'm gonna hit her up and ask her to sponsor me. Because like everything that she said, I was crying in this meeting. Like it hit home. It hit home. I got another tag for starting over.
Yeah.
But I'm not beating myself up. I put the bat down and I picked up the feather. Yes. Because I can do this.
Oh, bless you, sis. It's all right. Give it to her, y'all. But y'all heard what she said? She got bored. Dogs not barking. Kids gone. Empty nest syndrome. Didn't go crazy. Didn't drink. Didn't make phone calls to go get high. She went to a meeting. And when she got to the meeting, she got what? Got a potential new sponsor. That's a beautiful thing right there. That's how we manage stress. Doing something what? Positive. Different. Very good. And sometimes different is what? Uncomfortable. Right. But so familiar, to be familiar with what? Death. I do that well. I know how to die. I know how to sell drugs. I know how to bust a gun. I know how to manipulate. I know how to make dummy bags. I know how to go to jail. I know how to outwit the law. You know, to a certain point, to my ass get locked up. But listen, I know how to boost out of what stores. To die, no problem. But to live, different story. Addiction. We all got addictions. All right. We all got different addictions, but we got to have what? Balance. No balance, we're what? No balance, we're what? Okay, how about this right here? Who say IOP and OP is stress or? being here
I know it
stressing.
is.
Huh? What'd you say?
I know it is for them.
Mm-hmm. Why you say that?
Oh, you gotta come at a certain time. You gotta do this. You gotta do that. You gotta, be on Zoom. Oh, the Zoom number changed. No one told me. Yeah. Give me your and do this. Use my counselor today. Yeah.
Like at Kirk Bride in West Philadelphia.
Oh, God.
We come through there, right? And some of the dudes on the unit, poor communications. They say, well, we had group on Saturdays, and they get upset that they gotta turn the TV off and we gotta do group. Cause we do groups from 10 to 3 every Saturday at Kirk Bride, right? All units. I love it. I love what I do, right? So it's nothing to me, right? The God said, wait a minute. Ask them, do you take a break? Do you stop shooting dope on Saturday? Ask them, do they do perks and Xannies on Saturday? Ask them, do you stop smoking crack on Saturdays?
Right.
Stop getting drunk on Saturdays? The answer is what? No. We got high every day. And this ain't no goddamn resort. This ain't the Sheraton. This ain't the Waldorf Astoria. This is a recovery facility where we all sick. Every day is recovery. And you should be on fire as if the Eagles are on television, or the New York Giants, or the Dallas Cowboys, whoever your preference is. So IOP, cause stress, and OP. Come on, huh?
When you go to Keystone Center on Sundays, that TV goes off. Everybody's cool with that when you go out there. On the Keystone Center when you're out there?
Yeah, right. But I don't play with the Eagles. When the Eagles are playing, I watch the Eagles. Because I have a lot of problems with that right there. Yeah. If group at 6 and they play at 4, forget about it. I'm not even doing it. All right? Yeah. No compete with that right there. Yeah. Hey, huh? Who? Claude? What Claude at?
Right here.
Drew.
Oh, Drew.
I didn't get a chance to speak on that though.
Come on, you got your time.
That's what I'm asking.
Well, everything is stressful for me, basically.
No, stay on topic, Drew. IOP, OP.
Okay, have to come in at a certain time. Being on the Zoom and everything when I should be sleeping instead of being in my head. Sometimes I get triggered from other people's stories. Like a little bit of everything, you know. I have my days where I'm stressful and I don't want to hear no one speak back when I'm betting. And then after this, you know.
He's lying.
I love it.
Why you say he lied?
Because he is always on time, and he always participates. So he is very.
Yeah, because I'm on thin ice with the PO, and if I don't do this shit,
Oh,
I'm going
that's
to
right,
wait
tighten
so
up.
I'm kissing ass. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kissing ass to get over
That's
this
right,
shit.
brother.
You hear that, Miss Sharon?
Fake it till you make it.
You hear that, Miss Sharon?
I absolutely heard it.
Hey, but I do what I'm supposed to do. I do speak from the heart. I do speak what's going on with me.
Honesty.
But do you think
Much better.
do you think IOP is in the way? Because some people think IOP is in the way of what they want to do, what they got to do.
I did it. I did it.
Some days yes, some days no.
Okay, all right.
Some days I
Okay.
get support and help I need, and other times I get the buttons pushed.
Right.
So it's
Like-
50-50.
Like tonight, we got Kyle group tonight, and it is rough dealing with Kyle group at 7 o'clock. Nobody want to hear me. Nobody want listen. Listen. I don't want to hear them. We're tired. And you just gotta be real. You follow what I'm talking about? But listen. We did what we did. Now we are what we are, and we gotta let the movement get moving. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta have group at 7 o'clock. That's what it is. But it's tough though.
I don't
As
feel
long
like
as
I
one of
get.
them got it, you did something.
That's true, without a doubt.
And
Right.
I'm saying that because I was just telling them, I got a situation with my daughter. I'm gonna say it real quick. And that Wednesday group, my daughter's home right now, y'all, because it was Wednesday. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right, brother. God bless.
I don't feel like IOP stresses me a whole lot. It does, but mainly because of the whole PO factor. You know what I mean? When I had my relapse, I missed 2 groups. So like one more, I'm out, I'm locked up. So that's a stressor for me. But like if I'm doing the right thing, then I'm not worried about it. I know now that like if there's something going on, I can call Sharon and be like, listen, this is going on. I'm not going to be in group. Like it's just not a no call, no show. Before that, like I thought I literally said to my counselor in a one-on-one, I was like, I think I'm further ahead than everybody else
Mhm.
because I got pissed over somebody talking about them wanting to use and whatnot, and I felt like they was trying to take me to go out, like off. You know what I mean? Like it was a whole different scenario, and I felt disrespected in this situation. So like, I let myself get stressed out there. But outside of those two situations, I don't feel like IOP stresses me.
Okay. All right. Thanks for saying that. All right. How about right here? How about death?
Oh,
Can that death be a stressor? Let's go here. Let's flip. Let's stay on death, but let's flip it. How about the old us dies?
Right. Yeah.
Let's talk about a human funeral. The old us dies. Is that stress?
Yeah.
Everybody hear that? The old dirt dies, so the new dirt can what? Live. The old her dies, so the new her can what? Live. The old him dies, so the new him can what? Live. And that's stress because change is stressful.
Right.
For those who smack people back to Kensington, or hands on, or stab people, shoot people. Now you gotta what? Keep your hands to yourself. That can be what? Stressful.
Yeah, it can.
For those who gossip. Anybody gossip in here? And now you gotta mind your business. That can be what? Stressful. Oh, you gotta go? Okay, y'all. God bless you. I love y'all. Take care, y'all. All right. Yeah, we can do next Monday.
I'll finish watching you on YouTube.
All right, stay strong, Queen.
Thank you.
All right, Drew. Take care. All right?
Yep.
All right.
I'm gonna start doing yours.
Yours in 5 minutes? Come on, we do one more, y'all. Y'all got yours in 5 minutes. Let's do one more. Let me see. Y'all pick one. We gotta do one more. We'll do one more because y'all got yours in 5 minutes. Come on, pick one.
I just want to go back one to.
Come on.
Well, both of them actually going hand in hand with me. IOP and the human death. Because I think the old me, I would have been left, like, because I'm finished. Like, why I have to be here? Like, I would have been, like, all right, fuck it, like I'm done.
Mhm.
So I think like right now, I feel better that I do come here every Monday.
That's
and
good.
Go to group, because I can kind of get my shit off without having to give it all to my husband, like, and he, dealing with his own shit. So,
Right.
And then I can get feedback from everybody in my group. Like,
Right.
I like my group. I love my group.
Awesome. Very good. Then it makes you more tolerant when you do come home.
Yeah.
Because you've been recharged when you come here.
And then I get away from my in-home situation, like not my baby, but it used to be my 4-year-old. So he started going to school, so that's a little open and for me. But just to get out of my home and be somewhere else than home.
Right. Very good.
And work. Yeah.
Thanks for sharing that. And you're growing. For real. Anybody else?
I don't think IOP is too stressful. I mean, it might be recommended some dual diagnosis, the counseling and the talk, and kind of help me.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm actually just talking to Suzanne about getting a trauma specialist.
Okay.
But I try and make the best out of it. I got to do it. I'm going to do it to the best of my ability and get everything I can get out of it. Any more cooking tools or anything that other people can help me with to deal with the triggers, I'm open to.
Very good.
And I want to say thank you, it's because of you too.
Me?
Yeah. You don't remember?
Brooklyn?
Yeah, no, when you was talking to on Wednesday, he said something about the thing that you be saying you had out.
Dual diagnosis?
Yeah, so he started there, then he said the trauma word, and that's when I jumped in.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
These right real quick. These vitamins right here I take every day, and it helps me. I used to take them lightly, but they're not, because when life closes in and crisis protrudes, start knocking on our door, right, and disappointments and et cetera, whatever come popping up out of nowhere, these spiritual principles really help me maintain and be anchored. And I don't give a damn what comes, like prayer. Do y'all pray?
Yes.
Prayer definitely helps what? Stressors. To alleviate the what? The stress.
Let
Praying.
the faith be stronger than the fear.
Very good. Patience. Patience helps with what? Stress. Is that true?
Yes. Sometimes patient makes you stressed.
You can get stressed being patient.
Yes,
Very good.
Yes, I can.
Very good.
I got a lot of patience. I pray to God for patience. Now I got them. Now I don't want any more.
You'll go through when you pray for patience.
I know. I went through
Never
it.
pray
Trust
for
me.
that.
I went through it.
Very good. All right.
know you
Very good.
did.
I'm sitting looking at it. How about perseverance?
I'm
To
strong.
not
I'm
to
not
give
gonna
up.
Give up. Never give up.
Never give up.
Never give up.
Who saw Colorado against Colorado State? Anybody watch football in here?
I saw part of it, yeah.
Prime time football. Prime time. You saw the game?
Yeah.
with his son.
Yes.
Sanders, yeah.
And they were down 11 points. I think 9 minutes left. He threw a 90-yard touchdown. Plus, they did the 2-point conversion. Now they in what? Overtime. And 2 times he threw touchdowns with the with the pressure and all of that. They never gave up. The Jets lost to the Dallas Cowboys this week right here. But the first opening week, they beat, I forgot who they beat. The Jets played, but they beat somebody. The Bills. And just when they thought their game was over, they prevailed. Never give up. Everybody hear that? We persevere. I don't give a damn what's going on. We persevere. We hold on. Stay in prayer. Stay patient. Persevere. How about humility? Everybody working on being humble?
Always.
All right. Asking for what?
Asking for God's forgiveness. I get on my knees like every night, pray, thank Him for the day, and ask Him to forgive me for my sins.
Very good.
Because I'm a sinner, that's what I do.
And asking Him to send help for our situations.
Yeah.
How about honesty?
I don't lie. I lie. I don't believe in lying. You know what I mean? I've stretched the truth before.
That's called exaggeration. And the last one is what? Love. Agape love. Everybody love themselves?
Yes.
Love ourselves to tell the truth about ourselves, to expose what we're stressing. But we got to have management with our stress, so stressors don't take us out of here. Everybody good? Good group and a little bit of time. God bless
Before
you.
we leave, can you guys please shut? I
Shut the
can't
windows?
shut these windows. They're really hard. If you could shut those windows, because it's supposed to rain. Thank you.
Anybody listen, anybody good? Everybody good? Anybody looking for work? They got something called First Step Staffing. That's anybody know about K&A? Immediate work. So you sign up, you're working. If anybody want the information, I give you the information before we get on out of here. All right. All right. I love y'all. All right. See y'all next week. New topic, same passion. Who woke us up, y'all? God. Grant us serenity to accept the things we cannot change, the courage to change the things we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. God's will, not ours, be done. Amen. All right.
All right. I'll have to print out, unless James did it, your deed.